We are here on a beautiful windy day to do a repair on a 1994 Chevy Caprice station wagon. The repair is a puncture to the muffler. And if you can see it right there, there's a hole in it. It's not really a rust hole, it doesn't seem to be, but it looks like it got hit by something. I will probably replace these in the spring, but for now I'm going to put a patch on it. And I'm going to start the car up and you can hear what I mean. Rattling around, so we need to change it, or at least fix that slapping repair. So now that you've seen it red and know what the problem is, it's this flappy metal here, this here, this here. So what I'm going to do is take a patch panel essentially and just place it over this hole here. That'll stop the air and it'll quit this panel from rattling so badly. So what I've done is I bought a piece of sheet metal and I measured it about how long I need it to be. So I'm going to tin snip it through here. And then I'm going to go ahead and mark off 8 holes, probably one in the middle as well. And I will drill those. Then I'll take a marker, put it against the patch and mark all the spots, and I'll drill the muffler. And then I'm going to use some metal screws. And we're going to go ahead and just screw it back on there. So this should be a relatively easy fix. So here's my cut piece. I've got a ball peen hammer here that I like to use. That's my lovely straight cut, as you can see, but it doesn't matter for this job. Now I'm going to kind of hammer that nice and flat, and then I'm going to put it up underneath. We're going to do a couple marks on it. We're going to use this round piece of wood to kind of hammer a little curve in our piece here. Okay, so here's where I'm going to be hammering. This is the side towards the outside of the muffler. This goes a little bit towards the center, but I'm going to put a little curve on this one, a lot of curve on this one, and maybe give it all a little bit of a bow. The reason being is that when we start putting screws in, it's going to start, collapsing on it, and that'll pretty much what we need. We just really need to stop a lot of the gas flow and a lot of the flapping. I placed little dots on the panel here. I'm going to drill these outside because I don't have a lot of clearance under the car. There's a jack stand there. It's as high as I can get it, or comfortably want to get it for this little job. I'm going to pre-drill these, then I'm going to put the panel back up, use a marker, a Sharpie marker actually, poke through the holes and mark the muffler where I want the holes. Of course the muffler's very thin, so it'll go real quick, and then I can go ahead and screw it in and tighten everything down. Well, on the car here, my drill bit's walking all over the place, so I did make the little marks, but what I'm going to do is, I got this one in, I'm going to put another one in, and then use my patch as a drill guide to drill the rest of the holes, and then put in the screw to secure it to the muffler. This way I can pretty much keep going as long as my battery on my drill holds out. I got 2 more to go and I'll be done. Alright, now that we have that done, let's see how we do. So much quieter. It'll lisp a little bit, but at least now I don't have a gaping hole and metal panels aren't scraping together. So that's how you do it's almost a redneck repair on a cracked up muffler. We'll probably change both of them in the spring.